Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell, is a little bit different than what I usually post. This is going to be my current household. So this is what I play off camera when I don't feel like filming or, whatever. Just one I don't have to document and talk through. So I always like watching people's current households, and I thought I should do one. So they currently live in Willow Creek, and this family looks like the perfect family, right? But as you can tell, like for example, this little girl has red hair. Her father, this woman, this girl, none of them have red hair. So this is not your picture perfect family, I will tell you that right now. So we're gonna jump right in. I'm gonna introduce you and kind of tell you their little backstory, and yeah, it's been fun. So my current sim, his name is Wesley. Okay, he's actually not at work. He is sitting right here on the couch. I built this house and it's on my channel if you want to go watch it. This is Wesley. So he is the father of this family. Yeah, so he was actually engaged to this woman. This is Liana Powderson. So they were engaged. They actually had a daughter together. They didn't always live in this house either. They actually started out in an apartment building with their little family, and this is their daughter, Kaylee. She just recently actually aged up to a child. So this is their little girl. They were gonna be getting married like soon after she was born, but they ended up calling it off simply because they weren't in love with each other. They talked about like getting married and stuff, and then like they had, a baby, and it just kind of pulled them apart, honestly. Some people think like having a baby pulls people together. Well, for them it pulled them apart. So yeah, after that they just kind of couldn't couldn't be happy together. So it was an amicable, is that how you say that word? I will see. Let's look. It was an amicable split up. So, it was mutual. They kind of hated each other for a while, but as you can tell, something else happened since then. So yeah, so they split up. They had shared custody. Every weekend or whatever they would switch and stuff. Like, it was fine. Well, during the split and everything, Wesley actually met a woman who actually lived in the same apartment building who I was playing. She was my original sim, actually. He met the neighbor in his new place when they split. Her name was Rebecca Duke. And Rebecca Duke is yes she was, is right here. Yes, Rebecca Duke is dead. She is no longer with us. So what happened was they got together, they fell in love like right away. It was undeniable. They got engaged. They ended up having their own child, and then were planning to also have a wedding. But through the midst of all of that, they decided to spend their money on expanding and getting out of the apartment and getting a house for themselves. So they did. And soon after they moved into the house, Rebecca had passed away due to some health issues, just health issues that she didn't know about. And she didn't see it coming. No one really saw it coming, but it's just what happened. So we're just going with that. She actually died from laughing hysterically, but I think that's stupid. So we're just going to say she died from some health issues. Okay. And then this is their daughter. So it's just funny because it was literally a couple days after they had Ellie that she passed away. So in a way, Rebecca's like still with them, and she looks just like her mom. So it's really cute, actually. So yeah, so Rebecca passed, and Wesley was kind of like, what am I doing? Like, how am I supposed to take care of this whole huge, it's not huge, but compared to their apartment, it's huge. How am I supposed to take care of this house and work and support these kids and all of that? And their friends were very supportive, like they were watching the kids for them. Well, then they couldn't really do it because they have a family of their own too. So they actually enrolled the girls into preschool, and then Kaylee actually goes to school now, so that helps a lot. But he was just like really stressed. So uh, here is where we are right now. His ex-fiance is living with them and helping out, believe it or not. They've kind of come to terms. She saw him go through witnessing that whole death of his was ex-wife, ex-fiance, and she does still have a heart for him a little bit, but it's probably never going to be a love like it should. So, yeah, she's not doing this for him, honestly. She's not. She's doing it for the kids. And one of the kids is hers and the other one is not, but she still loves that little girl just as much if it was her own. So yeah, and her and Rebecca, meaning Liana and Rebecca really did not get along. It was kind of like a not soft, it was kind of a touchy subject because Wesley met her so quick. So Liana had some suspicion that maybe he already knew her, and like that's why he got the apartment, but he swears like he literally moved in, met her because it was his neighbor, and that's where it all started. So I think she's kind of come to terms with that now, but that it was kind of rocky there for a while. Yeah, they did not like each other, but obviously Rebecca is dead now, so it's all fine. But yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now. Wesley is over the death. He's not sad anymore. It's been a while. He's learned to cope. He's not as stressed. He can go to work every day and know his kids are being taken care of and, stuff. We have the grave out here. This is Rebecca. This is actually one of her unborn children. She did have a miscarriage right before Ellie, so they have both of the graves out there. Forgot to mention that, but it wasn't a big deal. It was like pretty early on. So yeah. So now, Wesley, I'm trying to get him out and about and meet someone because he definitely does not want his ex-fiance living with him. Like, yeah. So he's been sleeping on the couch. She's been sleeping in the bed because Wesley just can't go into this room hardly, just because it brings back the memory of his ex-fiance. Or I guess it's weird to call Rebecca her as ex-fiance. You know what I mean? So, it says they share it. They don't. So yeah, he's been sleeping on the couch and he basically wants to meet someone and kind of get a normal family back together if he could meet the right person. So yeah, but he's really thankful that Liana has kind of stepped up and got over the grudge and they can like be co-parents without being together. So it's working really well. She also works. She is in I guess I should go over the career. So he is a engineer. He's level 4, so he's getting up there. Liana's in the social media career, level 2, and then obviously the kids don't have jobs. So yeah, so she, makes dinner for them while he's working and takes care of the kids if she's home. But if she's working, they go to daycare or they go to, preschool and school. So yeah, it's working out. But another another branch of the story is he actually met someone just the other day. He went to pick up Ellie from preschool, daycare, whatever you want to call it. And he has an interest in one of her teachers. So this is Julia Myers. Why can't I click on her? It says he's at work. I wonder if that's why. Let me reset him. Oh, my neighbor's mowing. I hope it's not that loud. There we go. So her name is Julia Myers, and she is Ellie's preschool teacher, daycare teacher. And they, talked the whole time during pickup. Like, just hit it off. See, deeply connected. Like, it was weird. It was almost like they've known each other forever, but they haven't. So, that is supposedly going to be his next, you know, girlfriend, fiance. Seems to have bad luck with fiancés, so maybe they'll just never get married, being Liana was a fiance, never married her, and Rebecca was a fiance. But they did plan on getting married, so I guess that's a little different, but I don't know. It's almost like bad luck for him. So we'll see where that goes, but yeah, so I'm just going to play the rest of this day. I know some people do that in their current households. I thought it would be fun so you guys can like kind of get the feel of how it is. So it's after school on a Wednesday, and it's kind of just normal. He comes home and veges out a little bit if he's stressed, so he's just watching some TV. Kaylee did her homework, which is great. Liana is working on making some dinner, so I think we're going to go outside and play for a little bit. Maybe she will just go swing. Maybe Ellie will go... Oh, Ellie has to go to the bathroom. I should show you guys the house. Duh. That's like my favorite part of current households too. So this is their little house. It's so pretty in the fall. I love it. It was just spooky day, so that's why they have their Halloween candy out. So, I mean, obviously you guys kind of saw the house as I was showing you, but this is it. I love this little entry with all their shoes. I think it looks fun. And then they have a cat too. Don't forget about the cat. Teddy. The cat's name is Teddy. This house is, you know, it's pretty tight. So they have a lot of toys everywhere and it looks very lived in. Not a whole lot of storage. So, which I love kind of about this type of gameplay. They have a very decent sized kitchen. It's really pretty. They have just enough seats for the family, and over here they have some decorations and the cat stuff. And then out back we have a covered big long patio, as you can see, with a table. Sorry, I just touched the mic. That was probably loud. The litter box is out here because we don't have room in the house. A little toy truck, more kids' toys, that is. This is a little fire area, and then out back is just some kids stuff, the graves, and some more toys, and another seating area. And then if we go in the house, down the hall, this is where the bathroom is, laundry room. This is Ellie's room. She just got out of her crib, so that's fun. And I actually didn't know these changing tables were functionable until I was watching, who is it? Sweet Tea Simmer? She does, she's doing the Daycare Diaries on her YouTube. Hold on, I have to look. I don't want to be wrong. Let's see. It is, yes, Sweet Tea Simmer. She's like one of my favorite girls to watch. I just recently found her, and I love her daycare series. I'm thinking about starting one, actually, just because she's inspired me, and it seems so fun. So, but anyway, so this is, yeah, anyway, so I didn't know this was functionable. Functionable? Look, and they actually, like, put them up there and everything. I didn't know that. It takes me back to the Sims 3's changing tables. So that's her room, very pink. This room, I thought I changed the wallpaper, but I guess I didn't. Because this was like a guest room for a little bit, which would come in handy now with Liana living with them, but it's fine. So this is Kaylee's room, and she has another bed that, honestly, I guess Liana could sleep on that bed. Huh, I never thought of that, because it's her daughter's room. Yeah, duh. I'll have to have her sleep in here. I just realized there was 2 beds in here. I don't know why. The other one's supposed to be for Ellie when she ages up. But anyway, she has a couple toys in here. There's a little makeup thing. I know that's for toddlers, but I just think it looks cute in here, so it's fine. And I thought it would be cute if Ellie wanders in here and gets into it and stuff, because it's a mess. And it's a really cute like CC mod, whatever you want to call it. So. Yeah, and then she has some school stuff and her Play-Doh, and yeah, so That's that. And then this is the master bedroom. Makeup. And their vacuums are in here because their laundry room is not that big. And yeah, so I think that's it. I guess I don't know if you guys want to see their traits, but Wesley is family-oriented, romantic, active, does not own a child right now because he's just been through too much. High metabolism. And then Liana is high maintenance, which is one of the reasons they freaking did not work out. A maker, lactose intolerant, spa membership, is neutral to being pregnant. She's pretty like whatever. Kaylee is a bookworm. She was a top-notch toddler and the idealist. So she's pretty artsy and likes, you know, crafts and stuff. But then Ellie is wild and goes to public preschool. So not too much on her yet. She did just age up. So yeah, for now she's just our crazy little redhead. But yeah, so I think that's about it. I'm going to continue on with my gameplay now that I remembered to show you guys the house. I think we're going to have Wesley come in here and potty train Ellie a couple times so she can get to use her potty by herself. I love having ranch houses in The Sims when you have toddlers. It makes it so much easier. You don't have to go up and down the steps and carry them everywhere. Like, it's great. And they can like when it's nap time and stuff, like they can put themselves to bed and it's just like, it's great. I love it. It looked like her phone was ringing. There's a cat. A cat was nice to have in an apartment. So the cat usually doesn't go outside, honestly. What are you doing? Dancing. You stopped making dinner to dance. That does not make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Finish making dinner so we can eat. Dancing. Why does everyone want to dance? I'm going to have Kaylee set the table a while. We'll do blue. Oh, it's done. Okay. Cancel. That's our good friend. I don't know why she's bald, but she is. No. That's cute though. I guess we won't have her set the table. Let's just eat. We have to wait for that. Let's get her a plate of red lentils and gruyere, or whatever that's called. I just recently got these again from Sweet Tea Simmer. She had them in her daycare game and it's just so cool. I don't know if I would like this. I don't know what it is. It looks like sushi or something. Where are you going? She's gonna go sit in this chair a bit. Yeah. Alright. Why don't you... I should probably throw a little laundry in, honestly. Let's add to the washing machine. And, you know, start our bedtime routine here, which is baths and relaxing. Okay. That lady is so annoying. She's like evil and mean and for some reason like calls Wesley like 4 times a day. Oh, sorry. So loud. Alright, so Liana is doing the evening chores now. Let's wash the laundry. Polish the toilet. Ellie, why don't you go to the bathroom? And then we're going to, I think, watch some TV. Just kind of relax as a big family that we're trying to be. Why don't you eat? You're hungry. I'm trying to put you down here. Okay. There. Then, oh my gosh. Whoops. Leave her alone. I thought I had the lock high chair thing, but I guess I don't. So she's gonna go eat where she wants, I guess, because she's a brat. Okay. So why don't you put away... Oh, she's gonna go sit outside. Okay. And then we're gonna join... Did I hit that right? Yes. Join Kaylee in watching a show. Liana is on the phone. Who are you talking to? Calling a friend. Who? Suspicious. Cool. Why don't you... Okay. She's still eating. She's gonna come in here and also watch TV. She's ready for bed. So, if she would eat, I would put her to bed, but she's taking her grand old time. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, I love when they climb onto that part of the couch. Alright guys, I am going to end this video here. They're pretty much just going to do this until they're tired and go to sleep, but every day is different. For the most part, it's pretty basic. And yeah, so have a wonderful rest of your day, and make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment, let me know if you like this type of video. I can do more. I have a couple different households I play. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye!